Welcome back, everybody. To a new episode of our Forever World. So, it's been a little bit of time since our last good episode here on the Forever World. I kind of got into the slump of not wanting to play video games. I'm getting there. I'm getting back to it. I'm super excited on what we're going to be doing now in this world, which I'll show you guys here in a little bit. I have also been streaming these last few times now, like twice now. So I need you guys to stay on there. Okay. Hey, I see my stuff. So we're not that far from where we started, right? Yeah, I can. Can you? Exactly. But we should probably be leaving soon because we're running out of food here. But, hello? Oh, hello, buddies. Okay. Just get these guys. I mean, dude, can you stop going where I can't fight you? I get it, it's not a fair fight, but whew. Anybody? Anybody? Hello? This is rough. I wonder if we could just do that. We're gonna... There's one there. Hello? No? Don't... I know that I should be exploring and making this exciting, but jeez. I'm not trying to die here. Okay, see, I saw you, dude. They're messing with me, man. This is what's happening right now. Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, okay. They keep showing up and then leaving once I go to hit them. Hello? Buddy? This is not where I want to be either. I could just fall and die. I'll have my good armor on with feather falling, so it makes sense. Alright. Should I try and just go and see what happens? Or should I continue staying here and make this not exciting? Okay. Screw it. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. This would be rough. This would be so rough right now if I was just doing my scaffolding and next thing I know, boom. I think I made that guy mad too. I hope not. Oh, okay, I did. Or at least doesn't seem like I did. But let's get into this little hole. Let's just There we go. 6. Heck yeah. We got 6 so far. Yeah, it's probably coming for me at some point. It's rough. Okay. Oof. Now, you know, son of a, gosh darn it, my good gear too. Oh, that's the new area that we're gonna be doing, and that are my main two goals for this episode. And it should be fun. I also have decided, whoops. I'll be done fishing for now. A few things here. So I have decided that I've added a few mods. I know I've been playing with certain mods and stuff, but they don't really like do much. But we got a food mod in here, hint, which I'll get to why we have it going into our little thing that we will be working on today. Oh my god. Didn't realize that's how many sugarcane I had. We have brown eggs. Nice. I need to do something with all these eggs. I have a few plans. Anywho, then we will be, God, wait, what? What am I talking about? So, working on this project, we've done some things off camera, and it should be fun. I will show you guys that in a little bit. Mods, there we go. That's what I was talking about. Jesus criminy. You know, at this point, like, me and my, like, the girlfriend says that I have ADHD. I say I don't. But you know what? I probably do. And you know what? It's fine. Anywho, so let's take all that out so that stuff can be put in there and get it going. So, with that being said, the mods I've added, I've also, so the regs, more foods, so it adds more foods into our game, and I guess like a frying pan and stuff. I probably won't use any of that unless I need it to cook with. Is there anything else that I can make? Okay, so yeah, see, like burgers. We also got like presents, and kind of stuff. So basically, what I will be doing is this stuff will be part of our like, so I have a holiday mod in here. Just when we get to Christmas and Halloween, that's what we will be working on. So, I don't think I need all this food in my inventory either. But yeah, so we have the portals, and we should be good to go here now. And I want to show you guys where we've been at now. So, on stream, we went and explored, that way, after we went to the Nether and died multiple times. I will fully say multiple times. But we have this new spot. Wait, oh, over here. Which is our next town we will be working on. I did it this way because it's a little farther out from our, western town, which, in the comments, we need a name for both of these towns and a few things that I'll be making in, like, this place. So, let me know if you guys have any cool name suggestions. So, yeah, let me know in the comments, and I'll pick one or a few. But, yeah, so we need a name for our western town over there and this next town we're going to, which is definitely a Halloween somewhat themed village thing. And with this being a forever world, I don't want this just to be done this year. I want to come back to it and build more of it, get more ideas and stuff. So basically, I have two basically big ideas, which we're working on one right now. Which I'll probably do some things off camera, off stream, and then some things will just be on stream. I don't want to leave you guys with like the stuff I've been doing right now. So I'll show you guys. So here it is. Here is our village. So here's kind of the thought process here. We have the Woodland Mansion here, which is just crazy to think. We're gonna build this into like an Addams Family like house or something. Hey, there's a diamond block in there. So after we clean it out, we will probably, maybe not this year, but at some point make that the Addams like family hotel or a haunted hotel or something like that. I don't know yet. But the village will be this way. So we will have, a path coming up here. But all this mountain will be just completely gone. It will be a big old open flat area mostly. And I will be putting, the one thing I do want to get done this year is going to be the hill from Nightmare Before Christmas as our centerpiece for this village, kind of. So that's kind of what I'm thinking in the middle of this town. But like I'm thinking over here, we're gonna build like a circus for like Killer Clowns Outer Space and a few other things, and then like there will be an entrance, probably I don't know where, maybe over here somewhere. But like do the circus over here, and then just the town full of homes and stuff. We'll be doing scenes as well from horror movies and TV shows and things like that. And if you guys want to be a part of it too, just leave it down in the comments, and I'll pick if you leave a name for this town or the Western town, and I choose yours, you will be added to this world as well. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan. But with it being nighttime, I want to show you the rest of this too. But we have to get to our bed really quick. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's just telling you guys should like and subscribe. That's what she's saying right now. Ain't that right, Callie? Yeah, see? She said yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about this house in a second. And what I've been working on here. So my cat's like rubbing against my foot, and it's annoying. Okay. So this is where things will be pretty fun, and this is the other project I want to get done this year. So this, as you can see, I've already started working on it because I've been cleaning out like this edge of this mountain, so it looks somewhat better. This, we're going off of the movie Friday the 13th. So this is Camp Crystal Lake, but I want to name it something else. I want this to be a different name. So also another thing to comment. So we need a name for our Western town. We need a name for this Halloween town, and we need a name for this camp. So there we go. Also, with it being said, this is something that I want to work on today a little bit. This is going to be a sewer. And there's going to be like green slime coming out into the river just to add like effect, just kind of to say like this is how bad this town is and stuff. It's just, and I have this over here because I want this to be a lake and not a river. So basically I'll probably build just flatten or get more dirt and just start leveling this out so you can't see that at some point. Same over here too. Just want to make sure this is all just cleared in. But we're going to build a few cabins out, which we may or may not do today. That's also something I want to do. But I need to clean out the rest of all this out to get the dirt in there. And then, so there's going to be cabins, and then we're going to have a path leading up, which will go over here. And we're going to make like a bridge here, okay? So the bridge will be going into the place and out of the place, which then I'm thinking probably I'm going to do like about here. There's a movie called Cabin in the Woods, which is like a horror movie kind of too. So I want to build that in here too. So kind of probably just bring that out, um, and maybe end it at the cabin in the woods. I'm not sure yet. But on this bridge though, what we're gonna be making also is going to be a logging truck. You may be wondering why a logging truck. Well, we have Final Destination. I know it by a fact that a lot of people, my age and above me, are kind of scared of logging trucks because of that movie. So I want to add that into this horror Halloween kind of thing, and I think it's going to be a very fun build to build. We're going to have plenty of wood from cutting down all these things. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been working on. Um, like I said, I'm not going to do this on camera because this is taking a lot of effort. I might do it on a stream, but I want the streams also to be pretty fun. So like what I still need to do is fill in all this at that level because that I just feel like this is way too deep for a lake. So I think this level would be good, right? So fill all this in, take all the like or the sand and stuff out, and then we need to transfer it into mud. So that's gonna be quite a bit of time. And then we need to build a few docks out here. Because in the movie Friday the 13th, how good old Jason goes out is that he was bullied into by campers, and he ran onto the dock and then fell in and he couldn't swim and he died. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. But that's kind of what we're gonna be doing. So what I think I want to start working on first here, because also because as of right now it's the 29th of September. I was gonna say October or something, but yeah. So we have the entire month and maybe half of November to start to get working on this town. And like I said, not everything is gonna be done in this town right overnight. Like I want to get the camp done first here, and this and the sewer, and then get the mountain because that's gonna take a lot of effort and stuff to do, and probably will take some trial and error. And then we can kind of start working on paths and stuff like that around the village and stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at and what we've been working on. But with it being Halloween time and stuff, I don't know what the Ren like food gives me for like food. I mean, beef burger, berry cookie dough, berry cookie, an apple pie, a baguette. So yeah, we have bread, brownies. The thing, cheeseburger, grilled cheese, veggie pizza, chicken, bowl, cake, burrito. That's crazy. Cheesecake. I'm just seeing if chocolate milk, cookie, cocoa, okay. Cookie dough. Dumpling. Farmer's Delight burger, fish and chips, filet plain donut. Oh, we also have like other lights and stuff just for detail. Frosted pumpkin pie. So here we go. So the pumpkin pies. That's kind of where we're at here, and that's where I want to basically be eating this entire time is during the Halloween month is going to be our sort of food. Like we will eventually start making all this, but that sliced pumpkin, I don't think you can get a knowledge book there, buddy. So Raw pufferfish tail. See, I don't think you can get a knowledge book, but whatever. But yeah, so the pumpkin pie will be probably like that frosted pumpkin pie. Will be our main thing. But like we have pumpkin wheelbarrows we're gonna put around town, and yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm super, super excited for it. So, kebab. I know there was a way. Pizza dough, empty popcorn can thingy. Like, there's the pumpkin pie. Like a scarecrow would be cool. I thought. See, a bottle of hot chocolate. There we go. We're going to also be doing like that. That will probably be for our winter one. So, yeah, it should be fun. But let's get our things going here. So, what we want to do, and need to do, actually, is I need to get a chicken farm going because we want the eggs as much as possible. Which, this should be pretty... Oh, see, and then we also have the furniture, which should probably build. And we have all these cool things now we can build. Which will probably be good for this episode because... Man, I keep forgetting things I needed to talk about. So, here is the house. So, this is going to be... I was planning on making this like the head camp, like, counselor's house. But I just don't think it looks the best with that. So I have decided this is going to be the mess hall for all the campers to come eat in and stuff like that. So we'll probably put a few tables out here. There will be tables in here. There will be a little kitchen in here, I think. And then this is to the back way, which that's going to probably be like storage because we're going to need storage here real bad very soon. And or like our chicken farm and maybe a sugarcane farm. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm figuring in here. And you saw like up here. So this is going to be the like bedroom of the head house or person. So he can kind of watch the kids. He can look out his window and watch them play while he does stuff in here. And that's kind of where we will be staying, is up in that room. That's going to be our main house. So, let's, after almost 20 minutes of talking, I'm going to get my bearings together real quick and see about getting this chicken farm going. So, I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, welcome back. So, we have done the chicken farm here. The next thing I'm thinking we work on really quick is, I think, just for a little bit of a detailing. I know there's supposed to be a chimney on here, but we're gonna not worry about that right now. So if we go like that. Whoa. What? And then we have a little bit of a balcony here. Like that. This one's just off. Okay, yeah, see, now this looks... Now we can put, like, a few chairs and stuff down here, and then you have a way of being protected. So, our next step... Ooh. What is happening here? Why aren't you working? Okay, so it'll tell us what we need. Let's do... I don't... Could you imagine a basalt? I'm thinking for, like, the little kitchen that we're going to have here. I'm thinking we will go with... Not concrete. I know we have plenty of concrete, though. 1 chest, 5 blocks of quartz, 3. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that one. Which I thought I had quartz here. Apparently I did not. And I want to do spruce. The dark oak can be made into chests. Four chests. Because I really do think the... Sorry, my cat jumped on me for attention, or at least 1 iron ingot, 3 oak. Could you imagine netherite kitchen sink? That's crazy. Smooth stone might look good, so 5 white concrete though. That's what we need. I just like the wood. Okay. So I think the smooth might be our best bet here. So white concrete, smooth stone, which smooth stone will be easy. White concrete actually might be easy as well. Because we do have sand already, right? The next thing is gravel, which the problem is my freaking shovel is a fortune. So I don't get gravel. Wonder, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna make a quick iron shovel and just dig this gravel. So cool. Any more gravel? Easy gravel to get to here. There's some over there. But I think this is gonna look really cool, this entire area, once we get the camp started and stuff like that. Also don't know how long this episode will be because of the fact that I want to get progress done in these episodes. But I don't want to just do time lapses all the time because they're fun and stuff, and will make the video faster and stuff, but due to some things, I just won't. What will probably happen is I'll probably make the first cabin by myself, because I'll probably watch a video on it just to make sure that everything looks good. Bone. Do we really have no bones? You know, at the other place, I have everything I need for this project. Okay, so where's the sun? It's going down. We're gonna wait and just get some bones from skeletons, I think. Because I don't have any of those. Why would bones be in my ender chest? Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'll pick up back up once I have the gold, or not the gold, the iron or whatever, bones to make this stuff, and then I will be back with you guys, and then we will go from there, because yeah, we will see what happens, man. I feel very good, and I think maybe I'll just build some of these things, just so we have them done, and then we can decorate inside and things like that. Um, but like I'll probably do spruce for most of the chairs and stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Once I get some bones and make that concrete, and we start working on some of the interior stuff and all that, because this is going to be really cool in here, and then our little kitchen in here, which will make no sense to feed a whole bunch of campers, but you know what, it's fine. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys once I have all the stuff I need. Alrighty, welcome back. So I got the kitchen stuff done. The only thing this mod is like missing is a freaking like refrigerator. Can I put like water underneath this so we can? No. Okay. And then that's just cool. So the kitchen area is kind of done. I would like a fridge in here, but you know, like, what do you expect? I just don't think it's going to happen. Next, we have the chairs and all this. So I'm thinking chair here, chair there. No, because, okay. So we got to be very tactical with this. Why don't you... Okay. So I'm thinking if we do chair there, chair there, we can build like a big table here. Some more people could sit down at this one, right? Okay. And then we do a small one here for just a few people. And then same kind of concept here, just a few people. And then maybe one kind of back here for like 2 people. So I think that works very well. We still need to get some... Can I need to figure... Shoot. We need to get lighting in there. I think I'm just gonna hit that like that, and boom. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can put like lanterns on like wall mod for that. Now we have out here, so I'm thinking both right there, and then we need more chairs and stuff. So we have the modern, and then another thing of tables. Because I'm thinking we can put 2 people here, right? And then do kind of like that. Can't get through that though on neither side. Shoot. Maybe we just kind of put this right here. Just, yeah, that seems like it works fine. I don't mind that. And I think this just adds that little bit of, oh, we have people in here. Like, we can put people with seats. We can see about putting food on the thing. Maybe we can put some food on here. Which will probably add a few more mods in here, which I don't entirely like the most part, just because I would like it to be where this is basically just vanilla, but I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't really do much about it. But I think this works very well, and I think we need to do upstairs now, like this little area, and then from there, what I might do, is I might pause the video, go and see if I can get a few mods, so, you know, for a fridge, which might be Mr. Crayfish's finish mod, and then see if there's any mods for, like, decorations, because I think the point of this, like, I don't want this to be a modded Let's Play. This is forever, but I like the little details we can put in. So if we could put like some shelves here with some things, and probably put like pictures on the wall, we may, what I might do is see a mod that I can just put my own like pictures on here. Put some blinds up here and stuff, because this is where we sleep and things like that. So, but like, I'm not gonna do anything that will give me better weapons or give me OP stuff. Not like Tom's Simple Storage. Like, none of that's gonna be in here. But I do definitely enjoy like the detailing mods here. So that's what I might go and see about adding really quick. But we could actually build the spruce brown bed, which particularly I would want to do another type of bed too, but it's fine. Maybe we build a cabinet just to put some more things. Okay, those don't even open. Filler cabinet. Okay, I'm just dumb. But we do have the bed. So, or maybe, do we have up here be kind of our just head, kind of like all the big, like, sorry, sort of just make this a sleeping quarters for some of the like head campers. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. This is just gonna be like for like the teen campers and stuff. All these other little places will be for all of the extra people, all the kids that will be at camp. So, as the owner of the freaking camp, he lives in the village. He is the mansion owner, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we will do. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to go look at some mods really quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. And hopefully we have some. If we don't, then oh well. But, yeah, I will be right back with you guys. Alrighty. Welcome back. So, we have done some things to the cabin here. I would talk about that in a second. So, we have lights here for the Halloween, so we just went red and orange. I feel like that's Halloween themed, right? They look more like Christmas lights, but that's the only lights we got. Anywho, so then you walk into the cabin. So we have the chairs sitting down, and now you have all the pictures of Jason and a few horror characters, just to go with the theme of the camp and stuff like that. So we got Scream, Jason, and Michael over here, our little kitchen. Don't have a thing there yet. Then you got Jason and Freddy, you got Jason and his mom, Jason in the Camp Crystal Lake, Jason. Up here, this is where the camp counselors will be sleeping. So we will sleep in one of these beds, probably that one. They have a nightstand. I will eventually put, like lamps on there. And then over here, I'm not sure if this is where it's going to be. It might be. This is going to be like a bulletin board. So we have a wanted for Jason and Michael. And then over here we have Freddy. That might change. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what we got going on there so far. So I think our next step in all this, what I want to do is I want to try and go and find the end portal. I think it's time. I think it's about time for us to get there. So, we're going to go back to the western town and start from there. Unless we just do it here. You know, we're already here, so might as well just do it here. So, let's do that. I also need to take a bed with me because I feel like that's going to be good. And what might also happen is I probably will just time lapse this or just do a little recording of this so you guys don't have to deal with it because who knows how long this is going to take us. So I'll probably stop it right now after I throw the first pearl and just kind of go from there. So let's see where we are heading. Okay, so we are heading that way. Oh, that's a really bad start. We also got to be careful of that. So, yeah, I'm going to stop this and then I'll pick it right back up into a little time lapse that you guys will see. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little time lapse of us trying to find the portal. Alrighty, welcome back. So I did just decided to dig down, so you guys didn't have to see that. And we hit these strongholds. So here we are. Here now it's just time to find the actual end part. Ooh, that's gonna be good. The thing about these is you can get so lost so quickly. Or at least I can. There's a cave. Apple. Helmet. I'll take the bread. I think it was down there, I think. Hopefully. Get out of here, dude. Oh, hello, creepers. You guys can stay in there. Okay, there was absolutely nothing in there. And that's a dead end, too. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, so let's go down here. This has to be close to it, right? Maybe not. Nope. Nope. My eye is so itchy right now. Oh. There's some redstone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude. Jesus. My eye. Okay. Is there anything good in this cave anywhere? Not here to mine, but I mean, if there was some diamonds somewhere, I would be a-okay with that. Nope, just a skeleton. There's some redstone. I don't know where that was. Okay, let's just go back. We're done. We're done with it. Okay. So this was definitely not the way. We already checked over there. We've done over here. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay. So what's anything up here? Nope. So I do want to find the portal room. I do also want to find the libraries. So anything here? No. No. Okay. So Jesus, my eye. Okay. Let's see. There's a mine shaft in here too. Ugh. Get out of here. Nobody likes neither one of you guys. Good for you, buddy. Okay. Not seeing anything in this area either that piques my interest. Let's go back up. Because what does pique my interest is this room right here. Where's the ladder? Here we go. Because there should be, yep, a chest. There's some redstone. So that's cool. Okay. Let's... Nothing. Nothing? Oh. Guess it's a good thing I didn't just go for that. Jesus. This seems like a dead end too. Okay. How about over here now? No. Okay, now I don't know where this thing is. Like, 'cause I don't think... I checked over there. I guess I just haven't checked over here yet. Okay, we got down. Oh, there's the portal room. I wanna, before we go in there. Nothing. Where's Andesite over there? This is... Interesting. Nice. Huh. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything there. Because that just goes to that. I feel like we already explored all this. Time to go up. And go... Oh. Okay. So, we have that done now. So, I think in the next episode, we will be going in there. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm not prepared for that. I do want to continue, though. Just checking out this. And I think that's going to be the end of our episode. Because I think it's a good little... Okay. You can stay there. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing there. Okay. So, looks like we just got the library now. Okay. I really wish I would have got, like, you know, brought the shears or something. This is going to be a little bit... Okay. So, let's... Okay, so the only plus side... I mean, all these books and the armor trim, that's not the best. So, let's see upstairs now. Because the paper will come in handy for the light or the rockets. More paper, cool. Knockback, again, just empty map, cool. Okay, so there was some okay loot in this. I feel like there should be one more library somewhere. Go this way, go this way. Yeah, okay, so I think the next episode, we will be going into the end. I am just going to kind of set up a few things here so we can be prepared for the next episode. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you guys are excited for the end and our Halloween town. If you have any like Halloween designs, just let me know. I will be more than happy to look into them or see if I can do them. Because I'm super excited. I have quite a bit of ideas, so it should be pretty fun. And let me know if we should do something like here in the end here. Ooh, whoa. I thought I explored over here because of that, but either I did and I just didn't see that. Wish it was kind of a... What? Okay, am I tripping on that? Can soul speed really be found in these chests? Because as far as I'm aware, they're not. That's cheese. Okay. Melon seeds, string. Okay. And the gunpowder. So, I mean, okay, decent loot. But that is... That one, I don't know. That one's crazy to me. Soul speed and just a dungeon loot in the overworld. Huh. That's kind of crazy. We got more stuff down here. But I should probably end the episode, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I definitely, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you guys are excited for this Halloween town. And next episode, we will defeat the Ender Dragon and be good there. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.